very good afternoon to everyone. So, like as Tyagi sir mentioned, um, of course, we all have to take care, and we have to find out from the beginning, from the onset, if any child is not happy or facing any problem. But as the paper says that observers may not be able to, find out there are some issues with any of the child. So once we conduct the standard tests for checking their socio-emotional health, what we are planning at our school, as other panelists also shared, that not necessarily we can have as many number of counselors as per the number of classes in our school. So we are thinking of gathering the teachers, the willing teachers from the pre-primary level to all the levels, and making group of the children with this 4-5 children with one of the willing teacher, and this teacher is going to be in touch with those children on a regular basis. So not the teachers who are teaching them this year, but the teachers with whom they were connecting well in the past. So this is what we are working on, because this is really a very important issue. So I wanted to share that. Thank you.
I think that's extremely good idea to get previous teachers to work on it. Very quickly, some of the questions that have come up through our, I'll just read it out so that if we can address them. Divya Bajaj wants to know, how do we educate parents? Also, there's an anonymous attendee who wants to know how parents' involvement can be made, as parents are not ready to build a relationship with the school. What activity or step can be taken for those parents? Because I think somewhere the more we realize that parent involvement is going to be important in the future in education, parents also need to understand that fees देने से काम खत्म नहीं हो जाता, उसके बाद भी कुछ करना पड़ता है. So I think that's Sheetal Acharya also wants to know how to convey to parents that their child needs counseling. That's also a very sensitive issue. How do you tell them that, look, your child is beyond the scope of the school? And then Madhuri says it is equally important to understand that teachers too have faced immense challenges during the pandemic. Their emotional well-being too needs to be addressed. When it comes to school culture, doesn't it have to be a culture by design approach rather than a culture by chance approach? So these are some of the questions. If anybody wants to address this issue of involving parents in the whole process, because that's going to be important, please go ahead. Preeti, go ahead. And then I'll come to Seema. I know you raised your hand.
Right. So for having parents' involvement at our school, what we are doing is, for lower classes, we have open houses where children come along with the parents, and their assessment is done in their presence. During these interactions, the principal and other heads at the school, they do discuss about all these issues with the parents. So this is one more platform other than sending letters or videos for parents to be aware of these issues. And for higher classes, we have multidisciplinary projects. So children, when they present these projects, again, parents are involved. Parents are invited in the school. So this way, we try to increase the chances. I mean, we try to create the environment where we can interact with the parents. So when, because these are not, at this platform, we are not telling them anything directly, but they are getting involved. They see the procedure of the school, and that is how they become, the part of the entire learning process of their children.
So Preeti, I mean, I personally like this idea of having a parent-child project, that both of you have to do it together and then come to school to present together as a team. I think that automatically solves the problem. Unless the parent is hiring a vendor to do the project, and then he sends the vendor, that could also happen. Radhi, give me